Morning, everybody. It is 9:20. We are 10 minutes before the open. We did some back testing last night for the month of January, and I think I've honed this strategy in just a wee bit. So we're gonna get things going right at the open here. See if any of these opportunities present. I'm gonna show you the stats in just a second while we wait for that open to come in, though. So hang tight. If you see me looking up, it's because I got two screens above me and one big screen in front of me. And right now I'm doing some of my main work right in front of me here. And I've got the charts up above me and my chats over here as well. What's up, Otto?
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
Not bad. Not bad.
Nice. Doing a little stream?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Sweet, dude.
It's picking up your audio too, so just.
Okay. You muted?
Well, no, I can. Can I take you off of that? That's all right. Little discussion ain't gonna hurt anything.
Yeah. What are you looking at today? Anything in particular? Or are you just getting ready for the open?
Getting ready for the open. I did some back testing last night. Dangerous words, but I think I figured it out.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know how that goes too. I could relate.
No, but I was tinkering with TradeZella, and I did all the whole month of January from the whole month of January after the open, starting at 9:45, waiting for touches of the New York VWAP. And
Okay.
if I just look at, let's see here, let me get to the stats. If I just look at NQ, go by symbol, throughout the month, while taking losses, would have been up 6,400.
Wow. And that's just basically like just a simple touch and then by the direction it's bouncing.
Yeah, it's kind of here. Let me try and show this to you real quick. Let me share the screen. And let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can get that up in front of everybody else too. Yeah, so if you're looking at it, you can see right in there where it says summary, there's MES and then there's MNQ, and you can see the win rate and the P&L between the two. Taking the exact same trades, looking for the exact same setups on both of them. Just it's clear that for ES, I get half the opportunities.
Wow.
Trading the same size, just 10 micros, going for 7 points. I couldn't really that's the one thing I'd have to kind of go back and tinker with is the how many points I'm looking for, because I feel like there might have been opportunities where 5 points made sense, but I kept noticing that with the 7 points, it was giving me a pretty proper stop. But the struggle is that 7 points on the winning side is a lot. So, but just MES overall, just with this strategy, doesn't really work that well. But NQ, it looks pretty good. And then
How many points for NQ are you looking for? Like 20 of them?
20. Yep, 20. Just a straight up 20-point stop and a 20-point take profit.
Okay.
And just letting it go. Let's go back.
No movement stops or anything like that?
Nope. What's the other thing I was going to look at? Oh, I was going to look at trade time too. Yeah, day and time. Now, where's that scatter plot? I mean, the trade duration is just wild because it's most of them are 2 to 4 minutes, and anything that goes longer than that is just kind of diminishing return. Some of them were like mere seconds. Now, where is not sessions? Now we want the dashboard. Here we go. So what I found interesting is because I did it on 5-minute candle closes as well. So there was strict, I wasn't doing any 1-minute stuff. I'll go back and test that stuff out because there were like within those, some of those 5-minute candles, it would jump back on like the second minute of a 5-minute, tap the New York, and then it would turn around and go. So like if you get in on those, like I could quickly find other wins within that 5-minute bar, but I strictly was only looking at taking 5 minutes. And 5 minutes before 10 o'clock, majority of the losses right there. And hardly any of them win. Now at 9:50 or 9:45, a lot of wins coming in there, not a lot of losses. But the majority of the wins all came after 10 o'clock. And you can see the calendar sitting there too, so you get an idea of January 5th was an absolute bitch of a day. But other than that, it was all pretty consistent. Couple days, couple big days, couple average days. Never.
They really improved the this back testing.
It is, dude. This is powerful, and just like going through the motions of it too. So like going through a session is really easy. And I did this in an hour last night.
Really?
Yep.
It's not that much time.
No.
That's pretty good.
So if we go to February 3rd, because I think this is where I left off. No, cancel. What? I don't want to delete that data. I might have to create a new session.
You hit any trades yesterday?
What did I do yesterday? No, I lost a lot of money yesterday because I didn't have this information.
Okay. It happens.
I lost all my Apex accounts the other day because I'm, again, just insane. Yeah, this got all jacked up though. This is the only problem. I'm gonna have to create another session. Lost the 20 Apex accounts. They were still $20 on, not yesterday, the day before. So I just was sitting through the Asian session and passed one of them, just being a degenerate. So I have one of those up. What else do I have? And I just have my top 1 account still, and that is just in real bad drawdown. Show you that real quick. Yeah, yeah, we're down 1,200 this week, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's down. I'm down almost $2,000 on that account. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that happens, dude.
I'm in my worst spot right here on that account. But we're still up. I mean, I still have, I think, like around 5,000 in that account. So we're gonna take this strategy. It's with top 1. It's literally just gonna be a one and done. We look for the best setup, and take that entry, because 400 is the max I can. That's the max I can make per day on that account because of the consistency rule.
Okay. Yeah, and if you keep it to like 1 or 2 trades, then at least you don't have a big red day potentially too.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so like, how do you get back to like what was working for you? You know, like when you're trading well, like week 3, and week 4. It looks like maybe, or no, week 3. Like,
Oh, week
what were you
3.
doing that week
That
was so good, and then like how do you get back to that?
Yeah. So it was that entire week was 2 or 3 trades every single day.
Nice. Okay.
And they were, what time were they? They were all pre-market.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, because I would just sit. I just had no discipline. I would just open the charts as soon as I got to the desk and just
Trade.
Yeah, pretty much. I forget if I don't think I was using Bookmap at that time either. All right, here we go. Here's the open. We're gonna pull back here. So what's this? So this is the day 2. And that was the other thing that I want to look at was second day. Previous day New York VWAPs as well.
Okay.
And see if there's any plays on those. And just back test all that, because I mean there might be there could be other opportunities, right? Like I might find out that the second day, previous day New York VWAP is a 80% win rate with this strategy. Every time it gets closed on, you might be able to find my points. Oh, and
that makes sense.
The other interesting thing, and this is why I say go into the 1 minute. If the 5 minute is more than 15 points away from the VWAP on close, like it touched it and then it pulls away by 15 points, don't take the trade.
Okay.
Because the likelihood is that next 5 minute candle is going to push back down and touch it again. And then it'll give you the opportunity to get in. Or you'll find out that it's going to close below it. It was just so interesting to go through that exercise. All right, we got some time here. Let's wait for that 15-minute close. And that's the other thing I want to go back and back test as well, is I want to look at I just blanked. Breaks of the opening range.
Okay.
Ooh, big bullish rebound. Nice. What do you think? We're gonna rebound and take out some of the slide that we've had all week long?
Yeah, it's looking like it, right?
I mean, for right now.
We're kind of working back to the halfway point of the week, too. Like 68.89 is like 50%. So, it's kind of like a middle of the range weekly right now.
I know.
Should be interesting to see what happens here. This might be some type of deciding point.
Start of the month view.
Who knows?
Do I have that on? No, I should have it here. Yeah. Start of the month VWAP is at 913 on ES.
Nice. It's like a week today, isn't it? Too, right?
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much just been.
Yeah, it is.
Right. Well, yeah, because we started the week on Monday, so yeah, same.
On the month, yeah.
Yeah. It's the same one.
Yeah, it should be interesting to see if maybe we get back up there. I don't know.
I hope it does, because I bought shares of a company called Arcat, and man, as soon as I bought, it dropped like $3. Like, ow, that hurts.
Yeah, thankfully I'm in like a lot of cash right now. I had a decent amount of long-term investments that I took a bunch of profits on over like the last year and the start of this year.
Smart.
Yeah, I mean, heck, the market could just keep rallying and run without me too. So, but I'm not going to chase it.
I know. It's funny. My buddy holds shares of this company, and he bought when it was like, I think like $8. So like he was well into the green on whatever he had. When it got to like 14 or 15, he's like, what do you think I should do? I checked the chart. I'm like, well, it just topped out, came down, and then bounced back up. I'd say you should probably sell, at least get your investment out. And then it popped to 17. He's like, what should I do now? I'm like, take a little more.
Take it all. Yeah.
Well, he took a little more at that point just to give himself some real green. I'm like, look, if this gets below $9, close it. Because that was
Nice.
like, if you look at the chart, which I have here. Yeah, like $9 is this shelf of consolidation here. So if it gets down there, close it. I'm hoping this with my position, which is at $14, I'm hoping this holds. This tiny little consolidation. And we bounce back up and maybe touch start of the month or the high of day anchor, which is up at $15. Analysts project it's going to go to 20, 19 maybe. But yeah, I don't really like
I've never even heard of that stock.
I didn't either until it's Red Cat. It's they manufacture hold on a minute. Drone technology. Like they got military contracts.
Okay. Interested.
This thing's gonna pop. It's gonna run to 900. Oh, here's another little tidbit that I found interesting. You know how many times we go back and we look at the chart later in the day and we're like, oh, we could have bought this touch of the New York, and we should have been in here, all that kind of thing. Well, as I was replaying the day, there were so many times that when we got a pullback, like even like this one right here, which is pretty close to the New York, it didn't actually show that it touched the New York until so many more candles had already printed. And then it looked like such a nice, clean touch for entry.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
I know what you mean.
when it happened, it didn't. Like, it was nowhere near it.
Yeah, around like a higher time frame chart, it looks like it's closer. Like on a 15-minute, it'll
Exactly.
look like the pin's actually closer than on the 1 minute.
Yep. Look at it now. Like right now, the New York looks like it went below it. When just a minute ago, it didn't even look like it touched it.
Yeah, on the 5-minute chart.
Yeah. I'm looking at it on the 5, right?
Okay.
I'm
yeah,
sure
that makes sense.
The 1 minute probably looks like a break. No, not quite. Looks kind of the same.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that Nasdaq, that pin.
Yep.
Interesting. Yeah, I had a red day yesterday. I took two pretty good trades, but I just mismanaged one on that one account, which is kind of a bummer, but good lesson for me. So
Yeah, I saw you had the one short that was that the one that you mismanaged or the one that you won?
half and half. One account I did well in managing it right, and then one account I didn't do well in managing it right.
Gotcha.
Same trade, but yeah, pretty funny how that can work, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the theory when you give two people the same strategy and one person can make money using it and one person loses money using it.
It's all about decision. That's why so many, you try to find a way to make it as automatic as possible.
Yeah, I still need to get better at that with my exits and stuff and kind of see what I'm looking at and what I'm looking for.
I mean, that's the difference between weeks when I'm green and weeks when I'm red, right? It's like all those trades were like the same setup, but they didn't go 15 points. Maybe they went 10 points. And I'm like, you know what? this is good. I'm good right here. I don't need any more than
Get a little
this.
greedy.
Exactly. And then all of us, like,
Yeah.
I might have missed out on a couple dollars, those remaining 5 points, or I saved myself from taking a loss because my discretion was right and it was going to turn around right there and go the other way.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I could relate. Yeah. Yeah, a bit annoying. Sometimes I tend to miss like the best trades of the day, and then that leads to like compounding mistakes. Basically, like yesterday, I should have been short from like 10 o'clock on. I wasn't, and then it just like kind of led into me having to be extremely patient until I got a reload in the short. But then I wanted too much out of the move because I missed the move earlier.
Yep.
You know?
yeah, you get greedy instead of just this trade. What's this trade telling me? Not
Exactly.
You can't be trading
Not
the
what
last
my
trade.
P&L's telling me.
Yeah. Yep. That's how I got.
Yeah,
That's how
I'm struggling, but it's all good.
We're all struggling. Come on. I had the 20 accounts at 20. Was I at 2,600? 2,200 or 2,800? I mean, I was right there. I was right there.
Nice.
I took one more trade. Took the wrong side of it. And then knowing that I had two different thoughts. It was either one, I'm going to close the trade out if it turns around and goes beyond this point. Or two, if it goes above that point, I'm going to add in. Well, my dumb ass added in. And then it never came back.
Fuck.
And that's how you go from being up 26 or 800 to being out, with nothing.
Right.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Happens.
So here's our 5-minute touch. Let's see how this candle closes. If it closes above, we're in. If it closes below this, we're going to wait. And we are very far away from prior day and the daily VWAP, which doesn't always mean something, but that's something.
Yeah.
I have to go back and double check that with the stats.
It doesn't. I feel like it doesn't mean much. If anything, it means that we're probably trending higher, and
Yeah.
that's it. But I honestly, I've been struggling with that kind of recently too. When we're this stretched away, and New York is all the way up here, and there's a big space between the New York and the daily, I can sometimes read it poorly, and then I try and fade what's going on instead of just going with the momentum.
Right. You're like, oh, this is so far from the daily. This is going to come all the way back. And then all of a sudden it's like, well, I should have just been trading the longs. We're above the daily. We're above the New York. Why am I short?
Yeah, exactly. But I guess that's how you have to learn sometimes. Touch the stove
Touch
7 fucking
the
billion
stove.
times.
Dude. Like Zach said, I live on the stove.
Yeah, it's a fucking common trader problem, I think.
Yeah. All right. If this closes at the 80s, I like this to go back up to the 900s. I do like that rebound. Yeah, one more minute. I see. This is what I'm talking about. This just came back and touched the 5-minute or the New York Open VWAP right there, and I could have just on a 1 minute. I'd be in. I'd be out. Like that was it right there. Right. This is why.
So that's what you're looking for, basically.
Basically.
It's that simple.
But I want to wait for the 5 minute. The 5-minute closes before I take it, because that easily could have just turned. That could have just slid right through the New York Open and said, "Now we're going for that daily," and just smoked me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, so this is more than 15 points away from the touch of the VWAP, so I'm out. I'm not taking this.
$15 is done now too.
Yep, there's our close.
Immediate break of or high. That's interesting.
Yeah, I wonder if it's going to be a fake out this morning, and maybe we got one more touch. We're going to follow the rules now, man. We're not breaking any rules. We're not chasing.
Nope.
I've got a strategy that after 30 days, not 30 days, a month of trading, 20 trading days, was up 6,000. So we're gonna,
Nice.
we are just gonna wait this out.
Stick to that. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I think there was one day that I had no opportunities. Like there were just no signals.
Wow, that's really good.
So I'm at least guaranteed one trade a day typically, except for maybe today. But that would have been a winner if I had taken that. That was our 15-minute close. I mean, that would have been so ballsy. We were literally right at setting the high. Oh, yeah, we would have got him just barely. There you go. There's a fake out. And here we are, just waiting around.
Drifting higher.
I know. It's one of those
In
things.
that fucking week to debut.
I know, like, what are the stats on it? Just you can't create stats around that. The open just running. There's way too much volume.
Yeah.
I've touched that stove one too many times. One too many.
That's like yesterday. That's funny. It's like I'm wait to get short, and then prices are falling, and then right when I get short, it feels like prices are just like slowly falling after that. It's just like, God damn it, dude.
I have to do an appraisal review. Anybody who's watching on YouTube, real quick, I am a real estate appraiser by day, shitty day trader in my off time. So this guy, if you don't know what an appraisal is, it's basically you go and inspect a property, and then you've got to go find houses that are similar to that property and then make adjustments based on differences. You know, things that are better than it or things that are worse than it. This guy took a property and then went and got a property that's waterfront, but didn't make any, like, no adjustments for it. Didn't even bring it up. This thing's on the water. Pretty sure people would find that to be beneficial. Like, a lot. I can't show this whole thing, but this guy just really just blew this whole appraisal out of the water. It's bad. It's really bad. When I get these appraisal reviews, typically it's just like I look, and it's like, yeah, that all makes sense. It's good. Takes me 15 minutes. It's a quick $300 in my pocket. Now I gotta fucking do work now. I gotta actually look at this and figure out what he did, and change it all. God damn it. This was supposed to be a quick and easy one for me to just tuck away.
That's how it goes sometimes, right?
It is, man. How's work going for you? Steady?
Not really, no. Basically just have a part-time gig that I travel and meet my brother at places around the world, basically, at this point. Mm-hmm. And we'll do draperies for really rich people. But this last year I was doing that a lot, and I didn't really get to focus on trading like much. So this year I'm gonna try and focus a little more on trading, and I have like a decent nest egg, so I feel like I could give myself the opportunity to focus a bit more on what I want.
Like trading?
Yeah. Yeah, so basically unemployed.
That's cool though. I mean, hey, if you've got shit that you can kind of just putz around with for a little bit, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit, I got the opposite.
Definitely hoping that I could start pushing some more, trading stuff, but I also don't want to like rush it and then screw myself over as well psychologically.
Yeah. No, I get that too.
Hard balance.
That it is. Shit, I got the opposite problem. I'm in a hole.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm in a hole, and I'm been trying to dig myself out of it.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's I don't know. Don't have kids. They get expensive.
Yeah, it seems that way. My brother's got 3 kids, 2 twins, 2 twin girls and a son, and they go to jiu-jitsu like every day and train, and they're like really strong and shit.
That's awesome.
They eat so much fucking food because they go to jiu-jitsu every day.
Yeah, so you have
it's a lot of money.
Yeah, you're like $2,000 a month in groceries alone. Just trying to.
Yeah. Fucked up.
I got 1 boy and 1 girl, so I don't know that I'll have to worry about the girl so much, but the boy, eventually, I'm sure he's gonna eat my weight worth of food at some point.
Yeah, probably sooner than you think too.
Yeah, I gotta get.
Unfortunately,
trying to prepare for that.
Hey, like, don't stress me out, dude.
Oh, this isn't looking bad at the moment. I mean, just
a straight line pump iron.
Yeah, just
pretty cool.
Straight up. Yeah, it's awesome. 10 o'clock. The 10 o'clock hour is going to be my time. I can feel it.
Oh yeah, it's like a news event too today, isn't it?
It is. So I already kind of can see the writing on the wall of how this is going to go. Hot take, prediction.
Okay.
10 o'clock news is going to roll in. It's going to smack the New York Open VWAP, and then it's going to turn around and go right back to where it started from. Actually, no. This is quite the sell back down here. Wait, what is this? What account is that? Wait, do I still have that account? I thought I breached it. Did they give me those trades back? Sorry for the confusion. I'm looking at my top 1 futures accounts, and I thought I lost. Oh, no, wait. I forgot. I bought another one. I forgot.
Oh,
I'm like, why do I have an account that's in the positive? well, here we go. These are the fucking losers though at 9:55.
Moving the market before that's fucking done.
Well, and I also operate on like the hundreds, right? So if this closes below 900, this touch is too close to that, in my opinion. Like if this 5-minute candle closes above it, wow, there's a sell-off. We were just complaining. When are we gonna get in? Here it comes.
Where do you put your stop loss on something like this?
It's 20 points, man. That's it.
Just till 20 points?
Just straight up 20 points. Now, see, this is where, like, I'm looking at this. It's like on a 1-minute chart. Oh yeah, this kind of makes a lot of sense. Let's try and well, maybe not.
That's kind of what I struggle with sometimes. Like when we've moved this far up, and now we're gonna retest the New York. It's like in my head, I have to put my stop like way too far away. I don't know.
Well, that's why
the trade, and then it ends up going in the direction that I probably thought it would. You know?
Right. Well, that's why I say like, I need to do this real quick. Hang on. Give me 1 second.
No, you're good.
That's why it's just easier to say, all right, 20 points. But then, and that's where the back testing really helps out with that too, right? Just being able to say, all right, well, we're not going to take anything. We're going to take everything just exactly the same. 20 points. What happens is what happens. Now, the other thing that I did is I only took the trades when they were in trend, right? So if we were above the daily, well, I'm only looking for longs. I'm not going to try and take the short off the New York VWAP back down.
Okay.
So
yeah,
that's why I say, like, even right now, if this 5-minute closes below the New York, no trades. We're going to wait. It'd be nice if it closes on it. Although that stop does suck. But the room to the top side is it's there. We have 10 o'clock news though. Do I really want to take this trade right on the news? Oh, Christ.
Do you still look at Bookmap Manager or no?
Sometimes, but not always. I don't know. It's, to me, I feel like I'd have to really study the Bookmap, because there's just so many times where you see all these orders and it'll move in the direction of those orders but never make it to where those orders are sitting, and all of a sudden they'll just disappear, and price action will just turn around. It's like, well, wait, you didn't collect those orders on the 50. You got to 45 and then you turned around. What the fuck happened? Excuse my language. All right. Just stay down there. I don't want this trade. Don't give me the signal. I kind of hate that it throws all these limit orders on when I'm trying to figure this stuff out. It gets in the way of my 1 hour, my 15-minute chart. Yeah, like the hourly right now looks like it's just bouncing off of yesterday or a couple days ago, the low. What was that, Wednesday's low? Not that I don't think today's got the potential to be bullish, but there's the news. Thank God. All right, now this 5 minute can close above. You have my permission to please.
The order book seems like it's gotten thin for this Michigan number. Interesting.
Oh, that always happens. If you watch the news.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
All right, so apparently my stream is a really shitty video. I'm gonna end that.